Jason, what happens when you combine Brazil's biggest superstar with one of probably the most well-known basketball player in the history of the world?
You get Air Jordan bum bums.
Air Jordan bum bums.
Miss Bum Bum.
I get it. But by the way, don't be confused. There is no Miss Bum Bum in this clip. So if you're here just for the bum bum, you might have to switch off. But if you do like shoes, you can stick around because these are Fuego Fire Flames. Let's run the B-roll of Neymar's collaboration with Air Jordans, and they are pretty sweet. So you have the number 10 on one side, of course.
That's also a huge deal that they put the number 10 on them.
And the 23s on the other side.
Well, that's like the big thing is that, for one, I don't think there's ever been a Jordan with anything outside number 23 on it. I could be wrong. You can check with our buddy Jock over at his channel.
Gusto.
But that's a big thing to sneakerheads out there, is the idea that these are going to be the first of a world football and basketball combination.
Yeah.
Neymar is obviously a fantastic star to choose to do this.
Yeah, I think he's probably the most intelligent star to choose right now. Right, it would be like Messi. Messi is Messi. Messi's football. Neymar, I'm not saying Messi's not stylish. Did you see his burgundy suit that he wore 2 years running to the Ballon d'Or? But Neymar is yeah, you think he did. Neymar is a style guru. Like, he turned up to the Ballon d'Or awards with a hat, bow tie, very kind of. I appreciate Neymar's style. So he is the perfect, I would say, footballer to combine with, because he's got that urban look about him. And these shoes are not my cup of tea, but they are many people's cup of tea, especially back in the UK. Jordans are taking off. And I know you're thinking, whoa, they've been here forever in the US, but not always have they been there in the UK. And the sneaker game back there is definitely at a new level. And this is such a smart collaboration. Jordan, clearly, there's pictures of Jordan with Neymar, we can throw them up, but he's clearly had someone in his ear being like, you would be an idiot if you didn't form this collaboration, because this guy is the world football's next biggest star. He's young. He's basically got a full country at his fingertips. He's the perfect, I would say, collaboration to have with this. And it's not just the sneakers. It goes further. They have the new boots coming out, the Hypervenoms.
Yeah, it's
which
true.
are, I tweeted them out. You can check that out. Shameless plug, Francis_Maxwell. But they are unbelievable as well. And I tweeted out, this could be the start of something very special, because this collaboration has been brewing. Steph Curry and Messi swapping shirts. Kobe Bryant always talking about Messi and Ronaldo, and I'm a huge advocate for it.
Kobe's shoes are entirely based off a soccer boot.
Yes.
Since the Kobe 8s, he's always been a world football fan. Specifically, Inter Milan or AC Milan. Forget which one of the two, but he's always been a huge Italian football supporter. And he started creating his shoes, later editions of them, to start mocking those of a football boot.
Yeah.
That's why they look like they do. The Kobe.
Kyrie's look kind of like a football boot, very slender.
Low. Well, people started going lows. So these are the Neymar retro, Air Jordan 5 Neymar retros. Okay, so it's a mock off the already existing Air Jordan 5s, which are awesome. And in terms of more information for it, they're gonna drop for $200, which is a lot of money. But if you do want them, I was talking with, again, Jacques, who's our resident sneaker correspondent, and also has a good channel. I'll give him a plug for that one as well. But he said if you want them, you got to get online early. You got to get on Finish Line or Nike, any of the retailers. And you got to get up at 6 in the morning, at least West Coast time. Earlier would be better. If you're on the East Coast, about 9 a.m., and you got to refresh your page and just pray that you get a queue in line.
Are you going to get them?
I'm going to get online and try to get them, even though they're expensive as all hell. I don't really shell out money for basketball shoes. I have a pair of Kobe 10s that I love. But these I really want. I want them because they're the first soccer, for say football, basketball combination.
I think you should take one for the team and just get them for the side set. Like, you can wear them once a year. We'll pick a date where you can wear them once a year.
Maybe.
You can't get them dirty though.
Dave!
Reimbursed for, I might bring in a couple of pair of boots that I've got that are old ones to throw them up there, because I think
counteract all the baseball stuff.
Yeah, because all the baseball memorabilia with no baseball content. So, talking about baseball.
Speaking of.
Good Ali.
Neymar's a Mets fan.
He's catastrophic at baseball.
Yeah, we'll take a look specifically.
All right, try it again. On this one, see your back foot? Yeah! There we go. One more. Stay there, ready? All right, close!
You know what I love? Is like you're always going to have the hype men that are going to tell you that no matter what,
you
still got six swing, Neymar. Next up, and then but then he is good.
Maybe he's never picked up a baseball. I'm not going to make fun of him, but you know what he is great at? Obviously, what is it called? Keepy uppy?
He's good at keeping up any balls.
Sure, we'll go with that. Take a look. I'm pretty sure, I don't think those are his Jordans because the color scheme doesn't match.
No, he's a big fan of Jordans. Like, he always wore
sick.
Jordans. But do you know how thick the front of Jordan, like, sort of thick of how thick the front of Jordans are? It's very hard to do such a small ball as well. But a lot of people, well, the rumours around that the original Ronaldo and Ronaldinho used to play keepy-uppy with tangerines when they never had balls to start with, and that's where they got their fine touches from.
All right, so lastly, Deadspin being the great comment moderators they are, anytime they see foreigners trying to be baseball fans, they ran the classic Apu comment from The Simpsons. Francis, if you'd read this for us.
The NY Mets are my favourite squadron.
They're my favorite squadron.
And so we want to know what you guys think, and I would love if we could do some sort of giveaway for these shoes, but we're nowhere near big enough yet. So maybe if you help us get to 400, 500, 600,000 subs soon, we might be able to have these shoes right here in front of us that maybe we could say we're going to give away, but really me and Jason will just take one shoe each and walk around with one Neymar shoe each.
Tell you what, get us to 1 million subscribers in a week. We'll buy you a pair of freaking, we'll give away a free pair of Neymar.
Absolutely. It's a deal. Hit us in the comments. What do you think of this collab? Is this going to be the start of something special? Can we see a potential crossover? Maybe LeBron and Ronaldo come together to make a shoe? Who knows?
Interesting.
Could be.
Kobe and Pirlo.